Hey guys, I'm back with a review of another pair of true wireless earphones, and these are the LYPERTEK TEVIs. I have seen the reviews of these saying that yes, these are the perfect earphones for the price that you pay. They cost around 6,000 to 7,000 rupees, and yes, they are kind of valuable, value for money. But there are also a lot of things that you have to consider while buying these. So first, let's start with the unboxing. So this is the box that it comes in. You can see it's not too flashy, just the basic specs, and you can see through the product. बहुत दिनों पहले ही मैंने इसे खोल दिया था, but still I repacked it so that I can show you guys what the unboxing experience is like. So this opens up like this. You can take these out. Case it's magnetic, it's clicky. There's a creaky sound with this. Yes, that's it. So you can see how it is. Cool. What else do you get in the box is these tips, these ear tips, which I have to talk about, but I'll get into that a few moments later. And you get this charger. It's a cable. So that's all that you have in the box. Cool. So now about the sound quality. Yes, they do sound great. They have a very wide sound stage. You can literally hear the separation between vocals and different instruments. They produce a lot of frequencies, and if I'm not someone that you should hear from about sound quality, I would suggest you to go over to Oluv's gadgets. He has some special equipments to actually test the frequencies that they produce, and according to his he actually mentioned in this video that these actually sound better than many of the big boys like Sennheiser Momentum, true wireless earphones and AirPods and stuff. So I would link to this video in the descriptions. Now, other than that, the bass on this is even if you're a bass head, you can still customize it from the app that's available. Let me just show it to you. There's this app. Where is it? Yes, this one. The app is not very stable. It actually crashes sometimes, and yes, but the thing is that you can control a lot of things. You can control sound, and when you try to boost the bass, it actually increases the bass a lot. It actually affects the music a lot. You can also change the buttons, settings, whatever you want to change. Yeah, so that's it. What I'm trying to say is, even if you're a bass head, these are really good. You can just install the app and customize the music according to your needs. So the battery life is great on these. They claim to be having around 60 hours, but the good thing is that they have 60 hours with the HD audio codecs like haptics or AAC. If you're using the standard SBC, you will get around 10 to 70 hours. Here it is written 10 hours plus 70 hours playing time volume check on SBC. So you'll still get 60 hours, around 60 hours of playtime when you're using aptX or AAC. So that's great. I hardly have to worry about the battery life on these. Now this is an audio sample that I'm recording while wearing the earphones. So I guess this will give you guys an idea of how they sound like while on calls. Even though they claim to be having CVC noise cancellation, but I have noticed that while you're outside, it does cause a little bit of problem. The whatever noise cancellation is not that effective, but yeah, it does the job. So that's it. Now, one of the biggest things that has been bugging me ever since I bought these is the fitting, the comfort. Now, if you are like me or you have seen my last video, in which I talked about the Harmonix Twins Minis. I told you guys that for me, the sound quality is one of the major factors, but uh, the other thing that I also keep in mind is the comfort. How do they fit? I mean, what I think is, if the earphones, I don't care how good they sound, if the earphones are not comfortable enough, whatever they sound like, I wouldn't be able to experience it enough to really appreciate it. So the another problem I have with these is the ear tips. Actually, now I have small ears, and if you, I think this is a very subjective thing. People have different shapes and sizes of the ears, but for small ears like me, the silicone ear tips that were provided with these were these. You can see how I mean tall or deep or whatever you call this. They, while I'm wearing this, they push inside of my ears really hard. That is so uncomfortable. I cannot, like, even if I wanted to try it for a minute, it's not possible. These are so bad. I cannot try it. I mean, I've never, these are new, you can see. I've never tried these are so uncomfortable. I cannot even wear them. So I use these ear tips that I got with Soundcore Life Q Note or something, because they have their fitting tube inside. So when I use them with these, it makes it a little, I don't know if I'm explaining it right or wrong, but they make it a little shorter, the whatever. So yeah, when I use these, they fit perfectly and they don't cause any. So yeah, that's what I was saying. If you are able to find ear tips like these lying around your house, then it's good. You can wear them, you can enjoy them. I also realized that I had one of these 1 or 2 months later. So by that time I wasn't able to experience it enough, because the ear tips that were provided were very uncomfortable. But then when I find out and I started wearing them, I'm kind of enjoying these are really good. Sound quality, balanced, signature, everything, it's so good. So yeah, that's it. Also, the while wearing them,